Good afternoon, everyone. Aaron Stewart here, owner of The Educated Dog. Taking a little pause on our walk with my buddy Ochi over there. And it's always beautiful in this area. It's like you get those big, giant, crazy houses over there. So anyway, I've talked on this before, but I was thinking about something the other day I might have touched on, that I worked with a client who was trying to use a trainer to help her with her dog's behavior issues. And shockingly enough, one of the things she told me was that the trainer told her to not walk her dog because that would make her dog a super athlete. That's so incredibly wrong. So let me explain the difference between walking, running, and playing with your dog. So playing fetch, running with your dog, play, all of those activities, they're all muscle. There's not thought that's taking place. That is the dog that is having fun. That is the dog that is playing. That can turn a dog into a super athlete because it's fun and excitement, a lot of muscle. So, just checking where my buddy was. So, walking your dog and doing it adequately and correctly, which means on your left side, on your right side, behind you, but never in front of you. Now, the reason I say never in front of you is, as humans, we have social psychology. So when we walk with friends or family, we don't pay attention to position. We walk and we chat. Dogs have pack psychology. They pay attention 100% of the time. This is why when I work with a client, I show them the correct way to walk their dog or dogs. They see the huge difference it makes. The difference it makes on how hyper-reactive the dog is to its outside environment while walking, whether it's other dogs, people, rabbits, squirrels, cats, sometimes bicycles, cars, and how calm and how much they focus when they walk correctly with you. So it's kind of like your little silent relationship with your conversation with your dog when you're walking, which is, as a pack we walk, I lead, you follow. And it also helps to build a different relationship with your dog or dogs. So walking is great for your relationship. It's awesome for the dog's brain. Look, I'll give a good example of Ochi is a Jack Russell Terrier, of course. He has extreme energy. So he gets walked for his brain, and he gets fetch or different games that we play. And sometimes people even try using these like puzzles to exercise their dog's brain, only to find out that it doesn't take the dog very long to figure them out. Once they have them figured out, it's over. So you'd be buying a gazillion puzzles that really don't do anything. I mean, dogs are so smart that in some homes where they have round handles, in some homes they have the lever handles, dog can jump up and accidentally hit that handle one time, open the door, and they don't forget. Now they know how to open doors. So this is how smart they are. So last week when we had the 3-day ice storm, there was no way of walking in that without getting hurt. So one of the things I also know, and I didn't do it with Ochi, I never would do it with him, or I never have done it with my other dogs, is just try to play with him multiple times to try to help him to be as calm of a dog as he normally is. I mean, this is a dog that's so calm, I can actually take him grocery shopping. And that's because I exercise his brain. So, likes to do a lot of fetch, You can do that outside and inside depending on your space. The calmest game I have for him that works 60-70% of his nose, then the rest of his brain is what I call Find It. So Find It is when he has to stay in a room and I take a tennis ball and I go hide it somewhere else in the home and he has to go find it. So with doing, when we had the ice storm, because normally I'll do a walk one part of the day and then we'll do fetch the other part of the day. So I couldn't do that. So instead, I did fetch early and then fetch later in the afternoon. And then I added to that the Find It. And even still, that was not enough to make him as calm as he normally is. So, and I've seen this over years with my own dogs. You know, I've experimented with this over years. It's the absolute fact. Walking your dogs adequately and correctly is the best way to exercise their brain and help them to be mentally calmer and not so reactive to their environment. So that's my tip of the day. I'm going to start trying to, I was going to do like Tip Tuesday or something, but I think what I'm going to do is try to do a tip on Tuesdays and Thursdays and give y'all a little bit of, what's going on up here. I hope you're all enjoying this beautiful day. Thanks, always, and I appreciate you guys following me.